Topps Finest Football. So it should be pretty fun. This stuff, I really like this. You get a lot of decent color in it. The one thing I'll say about Finest Football is that it's kind of weird. It's like a theme with 15 product, especially Finest and Platinum. Very tough to pull a top-tiered rookie like for your patch auto and auto, but it has been done. This stuff is really good looking. I really, really like it a lot. So make it official here. Come right over to the thread and type live. So we have 2 boxes to do this and select basketball 13, 14, 8:20 p.m. guys, Eastern Standard. It is 8:20. So here we go. Finest Football. Now, only had one trade. It looks like Dave traded the Redskins to Denny for the Jets. So that's all I have so far. If I missed it, you guys will have to let me know. Hey, Justin, what's up? All right. So here we go. You guys know the deal with Finest. You get 1 autograph patch and 1 autograph jumbo relic per the whole thing. Sometimes you'll have double, or you might get 3 autos. 1 could be an on card. That's not like a patch or a relic. So that's like I believe a case hit, and you can get I really like the parallels in this stuff. Truthfully. I destroyed, so I just got to watch my fingers. Like, I nailed myself with a paper cut on that one. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. Nailed myself on, well, you can kind of see it. And then I nailed myself with the scissors doing something yesterday. I just have ruined my hands. So I really got to watch trying to pull this. This stuff is sharp as shit. All right, 2 minis. That's empty. Hey, what's up, Jack? Tomorrow. I'm going to Lowe's and buying blades for that freaking cutter because I can't even deal with the with the scissors anymore. It's killing me. Jesus, come on, man. There we go. All right, so wrappers are off both minis. Get those scissors out of the way. Let's just start with this box, see how we do, and then we'll open the other one. Empty. Good luck. 15 Finest. Great product. Red coming up. Ooh, what do we have here? So we got Jason Witten, Victor Cruz, red Lockett to 99. See, I love this shit, man. This is great stuff. Carlos Williams. These are the Finest Atomic rookies. And then Matt Jones, rookie behind that. I'll grab some sleeves here, guys. So Lockett to 99. Gonna have to grab more cases too. Damn it. I'll do that in a minute. This would be a case break worthy product, I think. I think it would be pretty sick. So Lockett to God, that lighting is killing me. Lockett to 99. Nice card. I'll try to sleeve this stuff as I go too. Makes it easier for me in the long run. Who had Seattle in this? I always like to just tell people who got what here. Seattle was Jack. So Jack is on right now. Your card, man. All right. Shane Ray, rookie. AJ Green. Gronkowski. And an X-Fractor of Brandon Scherf. DeMarco Murray behind that. So Scherf X-Fractor in that pack. I got to get those cases. Hold on. Yeah, Jack, you still have a pile of stuff here, man. I mean, there's a lot of people that have piles, but I just wanted to let you know that, your stuff's still here. So whenever you want it, let me know. A lot of people have been getting their stuff recently shipped because I think it's like, the end of the year is coming and they want some stuff. So I get that. But if you do, just let me know. But if not, you can keep stacking until it gets to, obviously there's a point where it gets too much. I can let you know probably either tonight or tomorrow. I have to go check to see how much there is. I know there's a substantial amount, though. Mike Evans, Nelson Aguilar, rookie, C.J. Anderson, Patrick Peterson, refractor, and then Andre Johnson. Next pack. Lippett, rookie, Tom Brady, Garrett Grayson, finest atomic rookie of David Cobb, and Jalen Strong, rookie. This is going to be our relic coming up here. So Trey McBride, rookie, Nick Foles. Behind that was a Kevin White, rookie. And our relic is going to be Ty Montgomery, single color for the Packers. So Montgomery, single color. Green Bay was Dave Kaminke in this. Grab a case for Dave. Ty Montgomery, single color. All right, and then one more pack of this mini box, and then the other box. Andrews Pete, rookie. See, I just love this stuff because of the color. I would buy case after case of this if it would come down a little bit in price. Jamal Charles, Shaq Thompson, refractor. Oh, that's the case hit. There it is, and it's a friggin' Packer. Kaminke. At it again here. That's numbered 5 of 15, red, and that's an on-card autograph too. Brett Hundley. That's a super sick card. I told you guys these are extras, so that's a case hit from. I only had 2 boxes of this stuff, so that's 5 of 15, as you can see. Brett Hundley, red refractor auto, which is again an on-card autograph. Really cool. Those are tough pulls, man. Yeah, wrong Packers QB. Interestingly enough, though, Brett Hundley has some serious hobby. I can't figure it out. His stuff goes for a decent amount, especially stuff like that's short printed like that to 15. I think John Johnson, the guy he's a bell ringer cards on here. I pulled some type of SP of Brett Hundley for him, and he got, I don't know, he said he got something like close to $200 for it. I was like, wow, that's awesome. All right, next box here. That's empty. Here we go. Dez Bryant, blue coming up, Joique Bell, and Titus Davis to 250. Amir Abdullah, finest atomic, and JPP base. So we get the Abdullah in a soft sleeve here. And then we'll get the Titus Davis cased up. I just really like this stuff. The last year of Topps Finest. Come back. Come back, Topps football, please. Nah, it's going to be a long time. Terrell Suggs, Alex Smith, Devontae Parker, rookie, Alshon Jeffrey, X-Fractor, and Greg Olson. Alshon Jeffrey, Antonio Gates, refractor Jordy Nelson, Devin Smith, rookie, and DeAndre Hopkins. All right, still do our patch auto here. There's not really. any real reasoning. I think Panini probably just paid more to have the license, to be honest with you. And Topps was like, well, we're going to focus our efforts on baseball. And that's the direction they went. I personally love when there's multiple companies. I wish this monopoly shit with these card companies would really go away and go back to how it used to be when I started collecting back in the day, because you had so much variety. Brandon Scherf rookie. That's a gold Carlos Williams to 150, and a finest atomic of Jeremy Langford and Kelvin Benjamin. That's what I wish, but I think that's probably a pipe dream. So much cool stuff back in the day, and so many actually decent, companies made some really nice looking cards too. Langford. I really do. I can't stand this monopoly shit with it. It's really, really ridiculous. My opinion. All right, so patch auto time here. It's going to be a Julian Edelman base and Cameron Artis Payne. Single color. This is the blue to 150. Carolina Panthers. Tom Becker. Tommy Golf. So there's the Artis Payne to 150. I like the way the blues look, though. Pretty sweet. Last pack coming up. So it looks like we're going to get Marshawn Lynch, something in here. Jamison Crowder. That's cool. Refractor of Andrew Luck. That's sweet. And this is one of those 95 finest rookies of Jalen Strong and then Danny Shelton. So Luck refractor and the Jalen Strong 95 finest rookie. All right, so I'll do a quick recap of this and then jump right into select basketball. I love Finest, honestly. I think it's a great product. You're gonna have your boxes like any other box, but I think overall it's pretty sweet. So we'll do it like this here. Carlos Williams gold to 150. Titus Davis blue to 250. Our relic auto was Ty Montgomery, single color. Tyler Lockett to 99, red. This was awesome. Brett Hundley, this is a case hit. On-card autograph, red refractor auto, 5 of 15. And our patch auto, or just jersey in this case, was a Cameron Artis Payne single color to 150 for Carolina. So that was Finest. Again, one of my favorite products from 2015. Really, really like it. And wish, again, as I said, that Topps was still making football cards. But alas, they're not. And there ain't a thing that Mike can do about it, is there? Well, I mean, the one thing you can do is if you don't like it, you don't have to buy Panini products, but that ain't going to happen because I'm not going to stop collecting cards. So, it's just a give and take here. All right. Here's the box of select, guys. And we have one trade. Justin traded the Milwaukee Bucks to Mark for the New York Knicks because he's a huge Knicks fan. So let's get into this. First, let me go over here and type done for the Finest break. The timestamp shows there. Let's get it to come up here. 8:33 p.m. Eastern Standard. It is just now 8:34. So we are going to get into select. And we actually just grab the select thread here and type live. Timestamp shows there 8:34 p.m. Eastern Standard, and it is 8:34. So we're going to get going on this. Good luck to everybody. Again, not a basketball guy, so this is going to be obviously from the obvious people. You guys will have to tell me what's good and what's not. Should be interesting. Select always is usually pretty good. I know the football select was always good. I remember when Select came out for baseball in 1993, that stuff was like fire and really tough to come by. A lot of the hobby shops at the time that were in business could not get it empty. And it was actually, it really was called Score Select. Score had their basic product, and then they came out with this, which was a branching off of Score. And it used to be, Score is obviously a Pinnacle brand, and Select was a Pinnacle brand as well, until Panini bought everything. Just a kind of a backstory on Select, if you've ever wondered, or you can just tell me, shut up and stop giving history lessons. But honestly, that's where it came from, and yeah, I remember back in the day when the baseball came out, it was crazy, crazy expensive. Good luck, guys. Here we go. The packs are in here. Start with that one. Empty. Here we go. All right. David West. Jan Vesely. There's Kyrie Irving. I know Kyrie Irving. Prism of Dwayne Wade. That's pretty cool. Now, are those numbered? No. Okay. Oop. I think I froze up here, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I froze up for a second there. Stupid ass thing. And I'll run through the pack one more time. Okay. Yeah, it was just that Dwayne Wade Prism. Put that in the soft sleeve. All right. Back this camera up a little bit here. Jeff Green, Joe Johnson, Grievous Vasquez, and a Prism of Eric Gordon for the Pelicans. Kelly Olynyk, Celtics, and John Henson for the Bucks. Also sleeve that up too. I always sleeve every parallel, guys. Stuff that gets top loaded is anything numbered, unless it's some really crazy rookie that Rudy Gay, Al Farouk Aminu, I don't know, Pelicans, Anthony Davis, and let's see, this is a Youngbloods insert of Kenneth Farid for the Nuggets. It's numbered out of 49. I don't really, again, you're asking the wrong dude about basketball. Youngbloods blue, it looks like, to 49. The Denver Nuggets in this break were Joel Gay. So, again, don't know a thing about this dude. But very cool looking card. Select always has nice stuff, I think, like I said. Good player? Okay, cool. Archie Goodwin and Carlos Boozer. Boozer. It's funny. I always thought that name was funny. Tashawn Prince, LaMarcus Aldridge, I know that name too. Thabo Solofasha, I don't know, Thunder. And then we have a clutch insert of Dwayne Wade. It's kind of cool. Phil Presley and Marcus Thornton, Nets. Dwayne Wade, the clutch insert. This feels thick. That could be a jersey auto or something here. Avery Bradley, Ty Lawson, Nick Young, and there you go, Justin. Single color, but still pretty. It's a Knicks hit. Tyson Chandler, not numbered. I don't know what's his deal, dude. Tyson Chandler. Looks like it's like part of his thing that goes around his arm here. Game worn. Tyson Chandler. Select swatches. Not numbered, but pretty cool. You can kind of see the lines there. And then behind that were Glenn Rice Jr. and Klay Thompson. All right, a couple more packs of this mini box. Oh, he was traded? Oh, okay. Marvin Williams. Anderson Varejao, Ersan Ilyasova. And then we have a red hot insert of Anthony Davis, Pelicans, Contavious Caldwell Pope, and Jamal Crawford. Anthony Davis. All right. Last pack of the mini box. Al Horford, Eric Bledsoe. Ooh, we got a redemption here. Kevin Garnett. And we'll see who this is in a minute. Anthony Bennett and Terrence Jones. So the redemption, now Panini, if this has expired, Panini is very good about handling their expired redemptions. They will usually replace it with something that is of equal value. So it is. Yeah, it expired last year. So it is a 2013 select signatures of John Lawyer, it looks like. If you guys maybe could tell me who he was on at this time, so I could let that person know who got this redemption that try contacting Panini. They'll get you a replacement. So unfortunately, sometimes these redemptions expire. I guess I could look really quick too. Let me just pull up 13-14 select basketball and see what it says. Set checklist. It's a signatures cards. It's from the signatures set. John Lawyer. I'm going to look right now, guys. Just bear with me here. John, like Lawyer, Lure. Rookies set checklist. So I guess he never signed. That was the deal. Obviously, that's what redemptions are all about. Why? Is that an older player? I have no idea. Yeah, no, I that's what I just said. They will honor the redemptions. It depends if they have the card. No, I'm looking right now. Looks like he was on the Memphis Grizzlies, but this is not a rookie auto at all. Yeah, it looks like he was on the Grizzlies. John Lawyer. Yeah, drafted in 11. So I'm trying to find where the hell where he would be in this set checklist here, but I just can't freaking find him. Obviously not a rookie. The problem is they got too many. Oh, signature set checklist. There it is. Found it. John Lawyer. Yep. Actually, he's on the Milwaukee Bucks in this, so it's a Milwaukee Bucks hit going out to Mark. Yeah, it's actually not. It's not a rookie card, so this is a Milwaukee Bucks hit. If you look at the checklist, so that's going out to Mark Kirkendall. And Mark, I would imagine if it's not, you could probably still. They probably still have the card, I would imagine. Nobody's knocking down the door to get that card. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's get on to this next box, mini box here. But yeah, if you look at the checklist, he's right on there. Milwaukee Bucks. Empty. Let's see. All right, here we go. Mini box number 2. Jeff Teague, Steve Nash, Brooke Lopez, and an insert of, who's this? Vince Carter for the Dallas Mavericks. Victor Oladipo and George Hill. All right. You always trade the hits. Yeah, dude, it happens. What are you going to do? Tim Duncan, David Lee, Ricky Rubio, and then this looks like something behind here. It's out of 49. It's pretty cool. It's a blue single-color jersey of, it looks like it says Kawhi Leonard out of 49. Going out to the San Antonio Spurs, which was Ryan Schooling. Oh, is that a big hit? Again, you guys are telling me. How do you say his name? Like, it looks like Kahai. But obviously, maybe it's Kahi or something. Sorry, I'm just, you guys, as I've said, I've upfront said this, I am not a basketball person, so, but if you're telling me a big hit, that's awesome. Sweet. Out of 49. It's a nice looking card, too. The blue Kawhi is that? Okay, cool. Cool. I gotta get a case for that in a minute. Michael Carter Williams and Tyson Chandler base. Kemba Walker, Martell Webster, Andrew Bogut, and this is a skills insert of John Wall, Peyton Siva, and JJ Redick. A couple more packs here. Andre Blatch, Thomas Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Prism of Tayshaun Prince for the Grizzlies, and Nerlens Noel and Gerald Henderson. Oop, those two are supposed to go on this other one. Let me just grab that case for Ryan. Damn, okay. It's thicker than a 130, I guess. I need a 180. That fits pretty good. All right, and of course I'll do a recap of all this stuff. This might be a 120. I don't know how this got over there. Actually should fit in a 130. Sorry guys, just trying to find the right case size here, and I think I thought the 120s or the 130s were, or the 120s were 130s. I don't know. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I don't want a ton of room when these cards are shipped, so I will try to put them in the proper cases always. Makes all the difference in the world, so I have like a variety of cases behind me. All right, 3 more packs here, guys. As I continue to lose my voice, it just sucks. All right, Bradley Beal, Danilo Gallinari, Manu Ginobili, and there's some type of awesome looking prism coming up here. LaMarcus Aldridge for the Trailblazers. That's out of 99, kind of like a purple pulsar, I would say, if I had to describe it. Very cool looking card for the Trailblazers. Portland in this was Jack. LaMarcus Aldridge to 99. Cool looking card. Very cool looking card. Pero Antic and Jameer Nelson. This one also feels very thick, so get some decent stuff in this. Let's try to save that to the end. We'll flip the base to the front here. Brandon Davies, Mike Conley, Miles Plumlee, Marcus Morris, Rodney Stuckey, and DeMarcus Cousins single color jersey. Not numbered on the DeMarcus Cousins. For the Kings, Sacramento in this was Josh Reynolds. Sorry, I'm like really up on the All right, last pack here. JJ Barea, Carmelo Anthony, Larry Sanders, and a prism of Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Base of Trey Burke and Derek Favors. So I will do a recap. Really solid box, as you guys are telling me, and I can tell it, obviously, from what was there, it was pretty good. So Select is a really nice product, as I've stated before. I've always liked Select. Well, if you want to know what I said about Select, just go back and rewatch this video. Just kind of talking about how Select started back in the day. It was a Score, like a branch off of Score. And Score was a Pinnacle brand. And when baseball came out with it in 1993, it was super, super tough to find, and it was really, really expensive. But that's how I remember Score. Select used to be just Score Select. So, all right, I'm going to do a quick recap here. Just give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right, so we did get a redemption. This is of John Lawyer, or Lure, however you say it. It is expired. This does go out to Mark Kirkendall for the Milwaukee Bucks. So, Mark, if you want me to send you the actual card or just send you the code, you can talk to Panini, see what they can do for you. They usually, as I've said before, are very good with handling that. Next up, we had a select swatches of DeMarcus Cousins for the Kings, single color. LaMarcus Aldridge, I would just call it purple Pulsar to 99. This was pretty cool. Kawhi Leonard, blue jersey auto to 49 for the Spurs. I'm being told that was a really decent hit. Select swatches of Tyson Chandler for the Knicks, not numbered. And we had a Youngbloods blue of Kenneth Farid to 49, which was also a really nice looking card. So overall, I guess it was a pretty solid box for Select here. Make it official and go over here and type done. Timestamp there shows 8:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is 8:53. Appreciate it as always, guys. I will try to get some more stuff posted as soon as possible. Probably not tonight, but we'll do some more and break some more tomorrow night. You guys all have a great evening. I appreciate it as always. Take care.